All right, hello y'all. Y'all ain't never see your girl look like this, right? But the videos will be uploaded. I think there's gonna be two additional videos. Cause I just like to keep it raw and unedited. Yeah. These eyelashes are not on properly. These are earrings from my friend. But the reason why I'm here is because I did go through my records just to really see where how much money I overspent on, things that came up. So, first and foremost, you guys know we went on our trip to the Bahamas in May. I did videos, we recorded, we had a wonderful time, but at the same time, our trip did not pan out like how I would have wanted it. We weren't able to stay at the place that we rented out. It was not cleaned, and versus us having to wait for somebody to come out and clean it, I was just like, let's just stay at the Atlantis. So that made us go over budget. And then staying at the Atlantis, we had to cook. We could not cook our food. Cooking food is going to be less expensive. So at the end of the day, and the car rental, I ended up just paying all outright by myself without asking my nieces for any additional money from that, because they all had to come out of pocket for their own trip. And if you guys are interested, check out those videos. I explained all of that to you guys. But that trip put us over budget by $1,168. Yes, quite a bit of change. So what did I do? Because this was on my Capital One small credit card, I believe, I didn't want that to stay on there for too long. And at that point, I was starting to go on to short-term disability. So I wasn't working at Kohl's anymore. I was not working at Amazon like I was before. I was only going to be working like 1 hour, a one shift per month. So that wasn't going to be a lot of extra money coming in. So what did I do? I ended up taking 1,000 of that dollars from my emergency fund, which depleted that, and then the other $168 I just paid, when I got my paycheck. So with that being said, my emergency fund, I have built that back up. So I'm at 1,000 by the end of this year. I made it, so I was able to do that. That's a good thing. Talk about the car repairs. I had 3 different car repairs, 3 different things done to my car. One car repair was $575. The other one was $650. And the other one was $556. And this was between July and through September. Okay, so same thing kind of with the car repairs. The trip was in May, and the car repairs, I kind of built back up my emergency fund. But when the car repair came up, what's the emergency fund for? To pay that off. So I will say that all of my car repairs, most of it, I was able to go ahead and I was able to obviously pay those things off, because at the end of the day, I still paid off 9,000 worth of debt, right? So I obviously paid these things off and still have an emergency fund now. And it just goes to show that, yeah, things do come up. Budgeting is awesome. But with me being out of work, not being able to, work extra like I would want, or that I would care to try to get myself out of debt, I'm not breaking my back and complaining. I'm rolling with what I do have and what I'm able to do. And yeah, so altogether, you guys, that set us back between the trip and the car repairs close to $3,000. It was $2,949. So you figure that $3,000 would have put us close to only $2,000, like $2,200 for being out of debt. Right now we have like $5,300 to pay off. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I have a working car. I don't pay anything extra on my car in regards to a bill, so that's a good thing. Um, so I am fortunate. I am very fortunate that I do budget. I'm happy that I live in a place where my rent is, you guys see my rent. It's going to go up by like $20 upcoming this year. And you guys will see that in my budget videos. But I did want to kind of do a final recap of my setbacks of 2019. But at the same time, we still came out on top. Because this 10,000, because technically, you guys, I had to build back up my emergency fund. Again, I'm just happy that I have everything back on track. New Year is going to be starting tomorrow, and I'm fortunate. I'm very fortunate. I took time off of work to focus on myself, to be a better mom, to be just a better all-around person. I will say that my depression is still kicking my butt. Of course, some days are better than others, but the lack of sleep or getting to sleep is really bothering me. It frustrates me so much that I just want to like punch the wall. Like, I just don't understand why I can't fall asleep. I don't want to drug myself up with medicine and to get to sleep, but hey, this seasonal depression is no joke. Depression is no joke at all, y'all. And I'm just happy that I've had a chance to share all of this with y'all. My journey, I share because it's nice for me to talk about these things, and at the same time, I know that it may help somebody else out, even if it's one person. I do the couponing and like these rebate apps. This should show how you can stretch those funds. You really can stretch your funds. I'm a single mom. My income fluctuates and we're still making do. We have everything we could ask for and more Me being monetized on YouTube was just an icing on the cake for this year as well. For January, I'm over 100 for January. For December, I'm over $130 for my monetization so far. So that will be paid out in January. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated with that. 2020, the only thing I want to do is, focus on getting out of debt, not overspending on things that I don't need. Now, I will say, watching some of y'all be having me feel like, Candace, you sure you don't need this? I need to print out my budget sheets that Budgeting D sent me. What else? Yeah, I'm happy I did my makeup today. I think it turned out pretty decent. I sent my sister some pictures and I said, oh, I'm trying to wipe it all off. She said, no, I'm about to go back to bed, y'all. And then I gotta work. So what's the point of looking like this? I'm not going anywhere today. I just really wanted to do a video for y'all and for myself. I just wanted to get dialed up, and I'm shocked. It came out pretty good. I mean, besides the eyelashes, look at my things here. Yeah, 2019 was as I mentioned before, a really well-rounded year for me. I learned to coupon, and that was fun. And that's something that I can take with me going forward. Budgeting has been a part of this channel for a while as well, for over like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. I've been budgeting. February will be 2 years that I have been budgeting with you guys here on YouTube. So you guys can go back to older videos and see, hey man, Candace has made a lot of changes. And when I'm debt free, we shall see what happens. We shall see how this goes. And thank you guys for rocking with me. I keep looking at myself in the mirror because I'm like, oh, girl, you look cute. You look cute. I will talk to you guys soon. And let me know if you like the thumbnails that my son is making for me. I thought that was really nice because I can do like collage on my thing, but the photos are one on top of each other. So I just asked my son, so when I get paid from YouTube, he'll get a little cut too. So, and I'm just wondering, does a thumbnail really affect the views you get? I don't know. I'm not worried about growing my channel. I did tell you guys know I made a video before about being scared of success. I am because there's positives and negatives that come with success. And I never thought I would be monetized on YouTube. My whole thing is you're talking to a camera. You don't know who's going to watch, who's going to comment. And it's kind of scary, but I share because I am authentic, and I think it's good to come across people that you can watch and be like, oh, she's just a regular person, you know what I mean? And YouTube ain't gonna change that at all. So yeah, I just wanted to be a face or a channel where you can just come to and feel like, yo, that's my girl. We've been rocking for forever. She hasn't changed, and yeah, I show my ups and downs. I show you guys Luna. I show you guys Luna. Oh, Luna. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. You guys seen that? Look at this eyelash. Let me take this eyelash off. Yeah. Oof. And those are going right in the garbage. But look how different eyelashes make. And this is my clothes. I was like, oh, this was in the background. And I was like, let me just put a sheet over it so you guys don't have, it just look junky. But yeah, that's everything. And I will talk to you guys soon. We'll see how long this wig stays on. I was shocked. It came out pretty good. And look at this, y'all. You can't even see the empty spaces up here. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to throw things out. Don't throw things out, me. I rock things till I can't rock it no more. I spent money on it. I'm gonna get every dime I can get. Just like with my my what you call it? Hold on. What is that thing called? My Yummy Extensions curly raw Cambodian here. Yeah, that one is just the same, but you can't tell when you brush it out. People are just quick to throw things away and buy something else. Oh, that's how you get into debt and not out of debt for keep buying and buying. No, you stretch those things out. Don't be afraid. I show you guys these things because this is real life, right? Real life. You can still put on prettiness and all this. This stuff all came from couponing. No, you don't have to go out and about buying new palettes. Store-bought stuff is just as fine. You want to, I just know that you could be on a budget. You could do couponing and live your life. We go on trips. Do what makes you happy. For me, traveling, me working as hard as I do, I love to travel. I like to see the world. There will be more things to come. As I mentioned, I don't have a plan as to what I'm going to do when I'm debt free, but there will be something. But yeah, talk to you guys soon. And yeah, talk to you guys 2020. Bye.